Hello, welcome back to the channel. Now, the majority of this video is going to be Mum's Day that she had down in Kingsdown. But I thought I'd just start off with this. The other day I was driving the van and I was reversing back into the driveway, which is, there it is, look, here's the van. And on the driveway. Nice and, snug as you would think, but the wall got in the way and done a little bit of damage to the rear quarter. It's alright, it's just this bit here. So as you can see down here, that's one piece that will just be replaced. But yeah, it wasn't the best thing to do really. Little disaster, but the real disaster happened when, as I was trying to move forward, once I'd made contact with the wall, it made contact with the wall and then pulled this bit off, so it was flapping, a little bit. Not, again, if that was it, that was fine, but then this happened as I drove forward. Yeah, I pulled the wall down, which was unfortunate. I wasn't expecting that. So anyway, that is the disaster that we've had in the van. I don't think it'd be too much to fix the rear back bit, the quarter. It's, like I say, it's just one piece that will just pull off and go back on. But we have decided that this whole white wall here, we are just going to knock down and have trellising up between us and the neighbours. And then we'll obviously have their wall built back. But yeah, I felt a prize pillock doing that. I've reversed onto this driveway hundreds of times, in cars, in the van, in all sorts of things. But this time, I just, what I'd done was, sometimes I can get it. Whoever done our driveway, as you can you see where the drop curb is? The drop curb is along here, which is in line with our garage doors, not actually in line with our driveway entry. So I managed to swing it back and get it up the slope. And I've done it before. Just got it up the slope bit and then turned it in, but this time I just skirted too close to the wall, and that was the result. So what a plonker I am. And so that's the start of the video. I will now hand over to Mum, who is going to be taking you on a little walk around into Kingsdown and all the nice natural wildflowers that there are on the beach and that. So I hope you enjoy.
Good morning and welcome back to our channel. It's a beautiful day today, and so I thought I'd do the walk into Kingsdown. I tried it yesterday but forgot to put the SD card in the camera, so I didn't bother. But there's people there. As you can see, it's a lovely day, and hidden over there behind the trees is the motorhome. It's got a few plasters on this morning, but you'll find out why later. Look at that sun on the sea. Absolutely gorgeous. Right, off we go. So, as before, I come out of the car park and I turn left, and that takes you into Deal. Well, today I've turned right, and it's going to take us into Kingsdown. It's a fair walk, nice one. So So I won't keep you on all the time. I'll just wait until we get to the nice bits at the end, because, you know, a pathway's a pathway. They're all the same. Oh, a couple of, I don't know, crows. One thing I do find on this beach when I come down, and I suppose it's on most, is I sit on the stones, quite happily looking at the sea, peaceful, and then this little spider scurries along. I'm not a fan of spiders of any size, but they soon disappear. But you know, it's not so, you know, I couldn't lay back in case it got in there. Right, okie doke. I'm going to cut off here and come back on when there's something a bit different for you to see. Right, I've done the basic walk. Now we're coming up to the residential properties and that, and this one is going to be something else by the time they finished it. And honestly, the views that they will get from upstairs will be worth every penny. You get little pathways cutting off the road. I'm not going to do this one, but little pathways like that cutting off the road. Takes you onto the beach. Some of the cliff shingle is quite a drop. It's like they've cut into it. As you can see, daisies galore. Another little pathway. We'll let this van go because, like I say, I'm not that good at. And there's a palm tree, and where there. That fern is so soft. So soft. Oh my goodness me, here comes more people. So considering you've got all this foliage, it's surprising there's very little of the blackberry along here. I mean, obviously there's some, gets everywhere. Alright, I'll cut off now and come back later. I mean, you know, like I say, this is a beach. Just look at the flowers you've got along here. Those things. All those daisies. And somewhere over here is a bee. But look how pretty. Rape that's gone AWOL. So much better when the sun shines, isn't it? Here comes a cyclist. a new plant there. It's like walking in a park, but it's actually the beach. It looks like this is a little pathway that was a little pathway at one time. As you can see the stones either side. Let's go and see what these waves are doing today. I can hear them, which is no mean feat when you've got all this banks of shingle. Mind you, the shingle's a bit high, so I won't be going down, I won't get up. Some plants there. Oh, now up here, I have no idea what it is, or why it's there. I think I know what it is. It's a lump of what I would call granite. When we get there, I'll show you, and you can tell me whether I've got that right, because, you know, I'm not that sure. But for some reason it's just sticking up out of all this shingle. There's nothing else like it round here. And it's just up. There we go. As you can see, it's just standing up. There's nothing on there. Nothing at all. It's right house. It's not bad, is it really? I'd call it granite. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Right. I really can't get down to the water's edge because although I've been managing it in the warmer, wow, these are deep deep pits. Look at that one. Don't know if you can make it out in the distance. Very smoky, ghost-like. There's a ferry going over to France. And down there you can actually see still just Dill Pier. The white cliffs beyond are, I don't know, Ramsgate, Margate, something like that. Find my way out onto the road again, and because I'm sure this crunching of gravel isn't good, and we're going straight up ahead. See what the days is again. I'd like to know how long some of these have been. They're down on, I think it's Walmer Beach. Up there. There's some foxgloves growing. So, if I'm here when they've actually gone to seed, I'm I'm going to take one seed pod, because I mean there's loads. I'm not doing anything too bad. Right, let me find my way. Look at that. Find my way off here and get a move on the path. Right, we're coming up to a little gate now, which I actually thought was just for cyclists until I walked back the other way and realised that it was no cyclists. But you know, you live and learn. Now, along here is the biggest array of flowers. It's a big patch of yellow. Oh, snails quite like that fern as well. When I thought it said no pedestrians, I walked along the beach and then I found a little pathway because I could see people walking up and down here. Oops. And I came off the beach here, just down there. I mean, I can't name these flowers. I know I've seen them, but... And obviously it's because the seeds have been carried from gardens. I don't know about trees. But just past these bollards, it's like a little flower allotment. That's all I can call it. Look at these. I know people have planted them. They ain't planted that one, have they? It's out onto the main road into Deal from Kingsdown. Loads and loads of this. And this. And there's even honeysuckle. Now I love honeysuckle, but the cutting I took, which was from my granddad's plant, and brought it down from London when we moved down here, it didn't survive. But I did buy a new one yesterday. Just got to figure out where to put it now. Oh, here comes people. Right. No idea what the yellow flowers are called. I mean, look at this. You've got white lilies. Purple lily over there. I don't know what that is. I don't know if this is... Well, I would imagine it's not looked after, it's just wild. If I'm honest, I'm not sure if I'm allowed in there. But... Oh, there's a rose there as well. Wild one. And you've got your beach huts. Me personally, I love this bit. I love it. Just makes me think of, I don't know, country gardens from way back. Lavender with a bee around it. I don't know if that's somebody's house. There's no gate. Let's have a wander down onto the beach. Just what we're coming up to in a minute is the sure it's called the Zealand Arms. And it's a pub on the beach. I've heard it's very good. Just beautiful. Oh, you must better get your boats down here then. Beach huts. A few weeks ago I came up here and there was a group of friends, sitting outside. They'd all been in for a swim. I mean, it weren't 9:30 and it was cold. I came out onto the road a bit because, I love walking by the sea, but these, I don't know if you call it shingles, stones, whatever, they ain't easy to walk on. We're up in what I would say was possibly the elite end of Kingsdown now. Houses are a bit expensive. On the adverts where they give away £1 million house, one of them was down here in Kingsdown. It's been on the market for ages, but I guess somebody's got it now. Right, let's have a look. Right, the cliffs in front, up there, you will have Kingsdown campsite. I mean, tremendous view it has. Imagine this from up there. No one gets in your way. And there's a golf club up there. I've not walked around that way because it's uphill and I don't do uphill. And at the very end here, we've got a memorial to some, I think it's Marines who came from Kingsdown and were, I'm not sure if they were killed in the war or in an accident, but we'll get up there now and we'll have a look. Here we are. It's at the sort of end of this walk, sort of, because you go into that. Oh, I can't see a flaming thing. First World War. Wow. And then over here, I guess from Remembrance Day. Can't get too far down here, but I'll have a look. I've just seen a man come out of a gate. Now, I know you can walk in there. A bit dubious, but he was a little bit older than me, been walking his dog. So, maybe I'll be okay. Whew, look at the sun shining on that. Don't know, I can't see. Don't know if it's getting up the glints. Maybe this is where that lump of stuff came from. It's sticking out of the beach. Oh God. I have been told as well that it's not worth me going down there because you won't see anything because I ain't tall enough. But there you go. I have been told that I don't know if you go up the steps here, you'll end up at St Margaret's Bay, which one day I will do, but I won't do it on my own. I think that might be a little bit silly, but there's some people through there looking up at the cliffs. I'll have a walk through and see what's what. Like I say, I have been there before and it was a bit rocky, so I might not stay long. I might not be able to do much, but let's get through the gate. Pick you up in a minute. Oh, well, that's the path I've come up. But look up there. White cliffs and blue sky. Just say to be careful of falling rocks. But look at that. Sorry if it goes a bit weird on the screen, but I do have to look where I'm going. Oh wow, it's been a bit of a fall here. Don't know as I want to particularly go much further because I'm on my own and no one knows I'm here. Look at that fall. Wow. See, the sea is very, very close to the shore there. Again, the sun's in my eyes, so I can't quite see what you're seeing. A little butterfly. All that chalk. But is there anything else that's a bit loose? I'll just walk up to the bend, see what's round there, which is probably more of the same, and then I'll go back. So I don't see the fun in walking along somewhere where there's rocks falling. There were some men up there that got their, I think it was telescopes they had out. No, not a telescope. Oh, whatever, makes it a bit bigger. They're finding it very interesting, but I don't know, they might be people in the know, you know. I like to think if they thought there were, ooh, it looks like a face there. Oh. No. Oh. Chris said that right, let me take a photo of it. Hold on. Yeah, it's all the same up there, so I'm not going to walk round. I don't know where I'm going to land up. I might be too tired to come back. There's birds nesting in the cliffs. And I guess where it's fallen away, it's got very white. So it does do the white cliffs of Dover. Dover's a bit grey because, well, there's a lot of pollution air-wise, isn't there, with the boats and things. It's very white along here. They've even got flowers growing off it. I know there's all greenery, but I know I go on about the flowers on the beaches here, but I've never seen a beach this pretty. A few miles down the road, Sandwich is a bit, what I've seen of it is a bit sort of bare, and I haven't found a way of getting on there without paying the toll. When you go around, you've got Ramsgate, Margate. They're sandy, but oh my word, does Margate Beach stink. They've got a, I don't know if a sewerage outlet, there's something there, and the last time I was there it was frothy, and honest to God, you had to hold your breath and run past that bit. It was disgusting. I did read yesterday that it's lost its blue flag. I ain't surprised, but it ain't, the beach ain't pretty, it's just sand. Not the best sand either, but better than these shingles. That's another thing we have down here. On the walk in, an abundance of sparrows. Love little sparrows. Right. I'm sure I've walked in there before with Chris and my cousin Kieran. Sure we have. It's all to do with the war and it was a gun house or something. Can't see it now. You ain't going to see anything, are you? Because I'm pointing it to the bloody sky. Sorry, pointing it to the sky. Right, I'm going to make a quick exit now and get back down this path and out the other end. See you soon. Right, I've decided to walk back on the road, which I don't know if I've made the right decision or not, because it's, well, as you can see, and here comes a car behind me. There ain't much pulling spaces. You can't see through there, but the sea's that side. Oh, I'll let this let him go because I ain't walking through all that. Right, when we get to the top of the road, oh, the gunnery. See that? That's what I thought was down the upper end. I have to look that up on Google when I get back. Oh, a bike and a car and a cyclist. Now, I don't know if that's a place you can go and look around. It'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Anyway, I'm walking up the roadway because when I get there, I'll have a quick walk into... Oh, shit. Sorry, sugar. I lost my footing. I'll have a quick walk, considering there's only a few houses down there, there's a lot of traffic, into, well, we call it the village. It's got a pub, a church, general stores. Actually, I think you've already seen it on another video. A hairdresser's. I do believe it's a butcher's. Maybe what I'll do, because it's on our Kingsdown video, maybe what I'll do is show you where you walk. Gosh, we're there. Show you exactly where you walk to get there. I won't walk it because I've still got to get back to the van. I've hit my step targets already, and it is getting warm and I'm getting tired. And don't worry about the roots of my hair, it's all going to be sorted out in a few weeks. Hopefully it will look a lot better. Right, we're coming up to the fork in the road. I'll turn you round. Oh, yes. Oh, no. Take it back. Wrong road. I was thinking of St Mary's, Margaret's. Oh, I can't get anything right these days. Thank goodness we're coming to a pavement. I thought this road was a lot longer. Seems it when you're driving it. And cars the other way. What have we got over there? Toilets. Oh. Well, I'm never. There you go. That's a nice garden, isn't it? There's no cars. Sure, it must be private. But maybe I better not have the camera in there. Right. Under Cliff Road, they ain't joking. It's right under the cliff. I guess you can walk down there to get back onto the beach. But I won't be doing that. Right. Up that side road there. You walk up there and to the left. And that takes you into the street with the shops. And at the very end of that street, you do a left and you've got Kingsdown campsite. All the time I've been coming around it, I've never even seen that sign for toilets up there. Okay, you've got a pretty little road down there. Not come in, no. I'm going to take my chances and go up here because there's a very old house up here. I will get down a side street. Oh, where is it? Look. I can't see what it says. Oh God, there's writing on the top as well. Let's have a walk down and see what it says. I am getting very hungry. I've got some cheese scones back in the campsite. Let's the car go past first though. It's bigger than me. Right, there's another little pub because up there and round to the right is, I think it's called the King's Head. Here you've got the rising sun. Never been in any of them. I won't film down it this bit because it's people's housing. It's not fair, but I do want to see what's on the top. I'll be back in a minute. Right, it says the house was erected in memory of Thomas Sydenham Clark from Kingsdown in 1873. What a thing to have put up for you. Amazing. Right, we're back down to the pub now. No, I'm not going in. I want to get back to the motorhome for a coffee. I won't go down the road, I'll go down here. It's quite a pretty little road. At the bottom you've got, it's not the Zetland Arms, it's the Zealand Arms. Can't people just go? Oh, there's a nice little garden out the back. Don't know if it does rooms. There's all that pink stuff again. Wow, look at these. Again, they've sort of sewn themselves, but drainage ain't good down here, is it? Whoa, I thought that was Jay. Don't look like him, but it sounded like him. There you've got the beach huts in front again. And we're back at that garden? Not sure. There we go, the Zetland Arms. I don't think I need to walk along the beach bit anymore. Right, I'm going to go back because as unfit as I am, I'm getting a bit tired. I'll keep the camera rolling until we get sort of into this, what I call the garden allotment thing. I mean, if that is somebody's house over there and that's their garden, wow. You couldn't do that in your own, I don't think. It's just been left and it's just beautiful. there in the distance is the church. If I knew how to zoom in I would, but I don't. Little fishing boats. Oh, there was a big boat yesterday going along the coast. Don't know what it was. To be honest, it didn't look like it was carrying anything. Alright, here we go. It says no cycling, not no walking. Oh, it's getting very hot now. My feet are very sore. I've not really got the right sort of shoes on for this sort of walking. And I'm hungry. I've got my bottle of water though, remember that today. And in the distance, I can actually see the motorhome. What can I say? I can't wait to get there. I don't know if you'll see it if I turn you around. It's over that way, right in front. Oh, I might actually have a, oh no, there's people walking everywhere now. Have a walk through the grass to get back. Not as hard as the pavement, a bit softer on your feet. You see, there's the sea. I must say, as much as I didn't want to move from London, it was a forced move. Oh, do you think someone's been water divining? I wonder, but they didn't find any, so I went down the other way. Yeah, as much as I didn't want to do it, it has been a very, very good move for all of us. I mean, to have this on my doorstep now, instead of rows and rows of houses, loads of stabbings and everything else that comes with London. I can honestly say it has done us all the world of good. And if I'm not mistaken, the traffic warden's already in the car park. Sweet, aren't they? Don't even leave car parks alone. Buggers. Still, everyone's got to earn a living, haven't they? Alright, can you see the motor... Oh, hold on. See the motorhome now? Over that way. Not long. I always get this dread that when I've walked so far on the way back, oh my god, someone's nicked it. What am I going to do? Morning, Mr. Magpie. Such a relief when you get this, you know, when you see it still there. Such a relief. See all this green. We've actually had to change car parking spots in the car park because they put a bollard up where Chris usually backs the motorhome right in. So we've had to go to the other end. Doesn't really matter. At least you're in there and they can't say anything because we're allowed. One of the few places you're allowed. Right, I'm going to cut off now till we get back to a seat. See you in a bit. Shoes off. Coffee. I have been drinking water though. And according to my watch, that was a 4.34 mile walk. I've got to say, I did enjoy it, but oh, it was getting hard towards the end. Oh, in answer to the question that was on the last video, did they let me drive the motorhome? The answer is no. As I've said before, I don't don't drive. I've got a license, but I don't like driving, so I don't. Right, I'm going to go and sit and put my feet up now because they are hurting. If you've made it this far, thank you very much. And if you'd like to leave a like and a comment and possibly subscribe to the channel, because it's not all me being boring or talking about plants on a beach. Seriously, there's other things on there. We do go places. Sometimes it's not easy to take the motorhome to some of the places we visit because they are very, very narrow country lanes. So we go in the car. But it does say travelling. So we do travel a bit. So yeah, for now, that's the end of me. Thank goodness you're all saying. So would I. So enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.